everyone. My name is Kurt Charles. I'm a owner and founder of the hospital vendors booth in Port of Spain General Hospital. As soon as you walk in the entrance, those booths are lined up on the end there. I'm one of the owner. I'm also representing the group of vendors there. Okay, as you all know, my mother and the other vendors here was out by the roadside about 30 years ago. Everybody was vending on the outside. And it was causing disturbance, and the authority of the Port of Spain General Hospital, along with the minister, came and they said, okay, instead of you all being outside here vending like 30 years ago, we can build some concession booth on the inside. We're not advertising them, we're not giving it to nobody, but we are giving it to the vendors. If you refuse them, then we put them up for advertisement. So the vendors came in and occupied those booths. So those booths was given to us. We started paying a monthly rent, time by time increase. During COVID, we closed down for about a year. And the authority, administration, came and they told us that they will give us a rebate. That had never been done. When the new CEO came in, he calculated all the money we owed and he gave us a bill. Some came up to 18,000, 20,000. Still, because we want to keep the booth, because that's the livelihood. That's how we pay the bills. People are trying to send to school, people have mortgage to pay. We still went and we pay off every cent, 18,000, 20,000, and from that we have been given a contract, a 6 months contract from the authority. Our last lease was in November. Anthony Blake, Chief Executive Officer, since he come into position as the CEO in Northwest, he has been on the vendor's case for what reason I don't know. He has been just like on the vendor's case. He wrote a letter, they demand all outstanding balance and give us a deadline within a month. People are scanting, rushing for money, borrow money to pay off. The same rent that the administration told us that we will begin a rebate from COVID. When he came, he ordered all the rebate and told us we will pay the money, let's see out. Because that day put notices on the door that if we pay by such and such next month, by such as we out. Everybody fight and they pay off the 18,000, 20,000, more 30,000. Everybody pay off the money. No, you must just come and give us a letter for we have to move up by 3rd of February. No, it's Christmas. People are rent paying nothing, you know, consultation with nobody tell the vendors, and they never, since they come in, never have a meeting with the vendors to tell them nothing. We just operating just so. Now, what we must do when February comes, because we go, we are a big time lawyer, and we are no boys, we must just pack up just on this march out. And when you don't do refurbishment and build up here, there's me assurance. We are assuring that we coming back here because there's nothing stated here that the vendors will be getting back their booth. And if you're doing that, you also give a temporary location for we to do business in. Meanwhile, these businesses are important to the hospital. We have been here over 30 something years. Workers come here for their breakfast, people from outside, doctors, nurses, everybody come here for their daily breakfast. People who cannot make it in an early morning to wake up to make breakfast, they depend on here. So we just here just to be serving a purpose to the institution, to the health institution here, to be serving a very important purpose here too. I'm going to consider somehow how you do cooperate with that. Our last lease was in last month. They gave us a 6 months contract. Now this is the letter we are receiving from the CEO. And this is what they say. Reference is made to the matter of caption. As you are aware, the Northwest Regional Health Authority has been undertaking work related to the construction of the new central block at the Port of Spain General Hospital. We wish to advise that in alignment with the new central block building, the NWRHA is intended to perform upgrade and refurbishment work to the area, currently occupied by the booth vendors. These upgrade works are intended to commence in the first half of 2025. During the period of those upgrade works, the booth currently occupied by vendors will be unavailable for rental. As such, please take notice of the following. 1. That NWRHA will not renew the lease agreement for those vendors whose current lease agreement ends on January the 31st, 2025. Any lease agreement for which renewal is requested in the month of November or December 2024 will only be renewed until January 31st, 2025. All vendors will be required to empty their rent booth of all belongings on or before Monday the 3rd February 2025. The NWRHA will not take responsibility for any goods left beyond this date. So this letter is a disturbing letter. No consultation with the vendors. You can call me a little meeting and discuss something with us. No, we don't mind the refurbishment because here is very unkept. Since the hospital authority take over this booth, it was first owned by NIDDEC, then by Hardin, now the hospital authority take it over. It is the worst here. Since the central block operating a block of the whole car park, so sales have reduced rapidly. They also, because the mortuary have been blocked off, they bring the biohazard and dump it in front of the boot vendors. The places that have been kept and that have been clean, toilet facility in a mess, we still operate under this condition and still paying a rent. Now they block off the whole entrance and coming down to the shop, so we can, if we bring goods on our business, when they pack all and then total goods one by one. It is unfair, man. These poor people, I'm talking these poor black people, man. Why they do popular like that? The first very high polluted 1% people that be going through this. Now you want to put us out. You're supposed to find we don't mind refurbishment and upgrading, and we're glad for that. Enhance the place, beautify it. Because here is the entrance towards the hospital. And if you have a new spanking new hospital there, at least make outside nice, we're glad for that. So everything will be in alignment. So we are open for the refurbishment. But relocate us in a temporary, we have enough spot in the hospital to relocate us in a temporary spot. So when you finish your work, we can come back. So there is no assurance in this letter here that when they finish refurbishing and do over here, it has no assurance here to the vendors that they will be getting back a boot. It is not here. And also, from the time of refurbishment and building over here, will be out of a dollar, we have a mortgage to pay. Here is, we was given here. Here never went up in advertisement here. I hear over about 20 years old, it has been passed on from my mother. And it still have people here who was here over 30 something years. Douglas Venner over 30 something years, the other vendors over 30 something, 35 to 30 something years. Selling here, was up by the road first and they bring us inside and give us those boots because we're spotted on the outside. So now, they just want to come and just put us up just like that. It's unfair, man. Somebody please help us. It's unfair. So what? Pack up this stuff. You just give us a date. Pack up the stuff and leave. We are not sure that we get back a boot. Huh? It's unfair. Hmm?